Good morning, everyone. It's morning motivation. Yes. And today I'm going to talk to you about completing the purpose that God has over your life. Now, purpose and complete are two different things. And I want to talk on those things because a lot of us are given purpose. We have a vision, we have things that we have desires to do, but the main part is completing out that purpose, carrying that thing out. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm going to compare it to a race because whenever we're running a race, we all start out strong energy, right, y'all? Y'all got strong energy. You ready to do this. You have a vision, and your vision is to make it to that finish line. You see yourself doing that. But it's along that race, right when you get to the middle part of it, okay? Middle part of that race, that is when you start to get really tired. And that's how we are with life. Things that God has given us to do, our purposes, our dreams. We start off strong, and then as time goes on, we start to get tired. We start to get discouraged. We start to feel maybe we ain't getting enough attention. It ain't getting nowhere. These are the type of things that we start to feel along this race, okay? But this is when that second wind needs to kick in, okay? That is when, okay, you need to start basically rejuvenating yourself now, drinking that Gatorade, okay? That's what we're gonna call it. Drink that Gatorade. Put them electrolytes back in your system. And how you get that is you have to remind yourself of that purpose. You got to write down that vision. See, whenever you start off something that God has given you to do, you write that down, because when things and trials and tribulations and when you start to feel discouraged and you start to feel these certain things, you got to go back and reflect on those things of that purpose that God has given you, reminding you of those things. And then that second wind starts to come back and you start to be able to complete the mission that God has had for you and make it to that finish line. We want to complete the purpose that God has over our life. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that you are going to, if you started something and you're starting to feel like, oh, you know what? I just feel like giving up. Oh, this ain't working out. Life is happening and you're starting to get discouraged. This is your second win right here, your reminder to put them spiritual electrolytes in your system, okay? And how you're going to do that is you remind yourself of what you started off with. Remind yourself that passion, that desire, that vision that God has given you. And you go ahead and you finish and complete that race. You have a blessed day. And remember, God is always good. You got to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.